playing offense. Building a relationship with our audience, our viewers and customers, the prospective customers, of course, any affiliates and collaborative partners and associations. Now, I'm going to start off pretty blunt, but I think it's very important that we understand and grasp the deeper concept here. Now, just because we all have portfolios of clients, it doesn't mean that we are entitled to keep them. And this is not to say that we haven't respectfully earned them as a customer, as a relationship, but it is more so to really remind us that in this current age, that regardless of industry type, everything we know has been commoditized. Now, it is more important than ever to really understand and know our customers and really develop a new kind of relationship with them. A relationship that really leaves them feeling valued and respected. One that leaves them with insight and perspective that they could not have gotten before being with us. We must be offering them ideas and suggestions. People are looking for more. We can't blame them. We all are. We all want and expect more, don't we? Aren't we all tired of that famous line, blah, blah, blah? We offer excellent customer service. How many times have I heard that and seen that and witnessed it? Well, honestly, it's laughable at times. Half the time, we are honestly skeptical. We know that many companies don't really care about us as consumers. So I'm sure that many of you relate to this experience, and oftentimes we feel that we're just a number. I want to just take this moment to think about how we got here. The reason why we expect this experience, it doesn't mean that we accept it, but we expect it because we as consumers, we have gone for so long. We have been trending toward convenience over specifications. We have just chosen with our purchasing power to go with what's faster and easier with price and supply. So let's just go a step further here. What we are seeing right now, both in consumer and business behavior, all across the board, we are noticing a change in directions in the marketplace. This is good news, especially for the small and mid-sized companies. These are the ones who are in business today and who probably want to take advantage of this shift. What we are noticing happen right now, and I believe that we will continue to see this happen on a massive scale for all industries. So I think it's more important than ever to notice and do your best as a company, as an industry segment, to try and focus more on your niche, and drive that up and down versus wide with volume and quantity. We as humans are bored. We are no longer interested in everything being the same or very general and vague. We crave that unique customization. We are human beings and we want to feel special. And that is exactly why we are already seeing the buying behaviors shift, especially in the B2B industry and segments. Now, this is also true for consumer behavior trends as well. But since I focus on B2B markets and I work with a lot of the commercial, wholesale, manufacturing, industrial segments, I just focus on what I know best. So back to the story here. We have, as a general population, maxed out. We have had a plateau. We have already seen the effects of the commoditization in all industries already. So this should not come as any surprise. When we use our purchasing power, we want to feel that we are getting something that is specifically designed and created just for us or with us in mind. We are beginning to care more about the details. We no longer are interested in generalities. We want the fine print. Given this information and data, it is more important than ever to begin positioning your company and your business towards a business model that does truly put the effort into customization and tailor making and designing specifically with your particular end user in mind, or shall I say relationship in mind. You really do want to catch this clearly early on. That way you are not reacting to the market. It is much more beneficial for you to be and take a proactive approach so that you can remain on the offense. I know that we all consider our customers relationships, but honestly ask yourself, out of all those customers, how many of them would you really say that if they were to have a competitor's price lowered enough significantly to impact their decision to stay with you, would they be willing to stay? Well, I know that we all would like to imagine that majority of our clients would stay, but the reality is that people are always looking for more than what they're paying for. What this means to you is that they want to receive more value than what they're already putting in. We cannot blame them. We, even as consumers, have the same desire. They want to feel as though they're getting more for their money beyond the product or service or device that you're offering. So unless you begin to play on the offense, you and your brand, your company is at risk. Because those who are not taking the proactive steps and implement the shift that is needed to match the behaviors, then you are to blame for having allowed your company, your product, your service to remain seen and known as a commodity. Because unless you are distinguishing yourself beyond price, convenience, location, and quote unquote customer service, then you are essentially putting your reputation, your brand, and your business in jeopardy. You are placing your future in the hands of the marketplace, and therefore you are giving up control. So I don't know about you, but I do know that I want to remain in control of my own business. I want to cultivate in a different level, in a different way. I want to bring a unique experience for my viewers, my audience, my customers, and my relationships. I do want to give them a journey, an experience that goes beyond the price, that goes beyond convenience or location, that goes beyond customer service. It's a commitment and it's a choice to deploy so much upfront value on the front end and continue to provide that same level of value throughout the entire relationship if you expect them to stay. It's delivering that notion and setting that level of expectation to give them more and go beyond what they're paying for in exchange for my products and services. I'm committed to excellence as a leader and as an owner of a company. I strive every day to deliver my best and be my best. Thank you. If you enjoyed this audio video series, please consider subscribing, sharing, and passing this information on to whomever you might find can value from this message. And as always, my contact information is in the description box. I always encourage my viewers to please reach out to me if they want to talk offline. I am always available. I do my very best and I respect your time. I keep my messages clear, concise, and straight to the point. Thank you.